Hello, and I know it's been a while again, it keeps happening, but 4-3, Old Dominion taking on a 2-win Florida International team. You can see the visiting prospects. Let's look at the game here in the ranks. For the offenses here, neither team really all that impressive, although FIU has the 10th best passing offense in the country. Other than that, not much to talk about when you look at the rankings. So, we will jump right into this first possession. FIU gets the ball. For those of you that remember, for those of you that have been around since my NCAA 13 Dynasty with Western Kentucky, you would know the struggles I had with FIU. I, for whatever reason, could not beat this team, and every time it was a close game for some reason. But here we go. We hold them to a quick 3-and-out, so bada boom, bada bing, didn't have to worry too much about that. And then Javon Neal muffs the punt, and luckily he's quick to get back to the ball because that would have been disastrous if we gave them the ball back. So Tyree Lee gets the handoff, and here he goes for about 10 yards. It'll be second and inches. Oh, well, I guess we'll jump ahead to third and inches because stuff happened, except not really. Harvey Taylor, 3 yards, and he'll come in and clean up all season because that's what he's doing. He's the backup. Connor Martin, though, I love this guy. This guy's the best tight end ever. I mean, really. He is a fantastic tight end. 18 yards for number 84, first and 10. And Taylor Heineke finds Jaquale Bailey wearing that number 1, one of the senior receivers on this team. So 3rd and 5. And Connor Martin is all kinds of wide open. Look at the move he puts on the defender there. Makes him miss. Or makes him kind of just like lose his footing or something. And it's first and goal from the 1, but I just want to show you this move again because it was awesome. The defender totally didn't see that coming. Almost a touchdown, but first and goal. Give it off to Lee, and he caps it off with the touchdown. Yes, touchdown of awesome. As you can see, Duke is beating number 16 Miami 14-0, so that's pathetic for Miami. And there you go, 7-0. Old Dominion is up on FIU. 2nd and 4 as we start the next drive for Florida International. And Jake Medlock, this guy is a pain in the butt, because he'll just kind of, he's not like the fastest guy ever, but he'll make guys miss, and he breaks a lot of tackles for some reason. And here you see he makes Chris Cleveland, a freshman linebacker, miss. So there you go, 3rd and 3 late in the first quarter here, and a little read option give to Jakari Gore. I keep wanting to say Frank Gore just because that's what, for whatever reason, goes straight to my head. But then freshman linebacker Roshan Doherty, look at this guy, he is a beast of a Beastington. So 3rd and 7, Medlock's going to find Lewis the first down. And James Lewis. I was going to say James, but I couldn't remember if that was his first name because I don't remember everything all the time. So there you go. Jakari Gore going to get stopped by outstandingly great linebacker TJ Ricks. A lot of really good linebackers on this Old Dominion defense. 3rd and 10 now. Caleb Taylor, you can see him pursue a lot of other guys. And what is this? I thought that was a touchdown at first, but he goes right through the post there, and they settle for a field goal. But Old Dominion would go 3-and-out on their next drive, and so there you go, a big defensive play there, stopped Medlock for about a 4 or 5 yard loss there. So 3rd and 15, he gets drilled as he throws. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. So it will be a punting situation for the Golden Panthers. 3rd and 7 on Old Dominion's next drive, and that pretty much sums up the past couple of ODU drives. Just poor decision making, poor execution, all the poors of the world, and Gore gets about 8 to set up a 3rd and 4. Now we're nearing halftime. Javon Neal comes off the corner on a blitz and gets there a little bit late. Marcus Massey's going to go falling all over the receiver, and TJ Lauder, a 48-yard ridiculous reception. Things happen, and guys make bad plays on defense, so that's okay. 3 minutes to go. Tyree Lee gets the ball, and hey, we're just going to give it to him. We'll say, let's stop passing. Let's just run, because we can do that really well, right? Harvey Taylor comes in. For some reason, gets late hitted, like 10 minutes after the whistle's blown. He gets late hit. And then Lee out of the backfield, a little wheel route, and he almost gets to the first down marker. He couldn't quite get that extra yard, so 3rd and 1, we'll just give it to him right up the middle there, kind of. And another 3rd down conversion. Yeah, I love those 3rd down conversions. Heck yeah. 1st and 10, Heineke. He had Lee wide open. The blitz. Oh, the blitz threw that play off. He had Lee so open it wasn't even funny, and he just kind of got pressured into a bad pass. Heineke rolling out and is going to throw it in. Could have been picked off, could have been caught, could have been nothing. But it's 10-7 at halftime. Not much else really happened in that first half, so let's do the little jog. We're losing by a field goal, not a big deal. It's manageable, and that's what matters. We got to keep up the wins in conference play here. Got to keep that up there. But as you can see, neither offense really having that much of an impressive day so far. It's more of a defensive battle. So there you go, halftime. You know, sometimes I don't really know what to say at halftime. I could state the obvious, but stuff doesn't really happen. So, Old Dominion ball to start, and Heineke gets sacked. That was terrible. That was horrible. That was more of a bad decision making of just sitting there and not getting rid of the ball. And then, oh, look at this, an interception. Because I haven't thrown enough of those already. Yep, there you go. Thought I could go one game without throwing an interception, and that just didn't happen. So, 1st and 10 for Gore, getting the handoff, and he is blown up by the defense. And it's Caleb Taylor, 5th tackle on the day. What an outstanding linebacker he is. And then James Lewis just says, 2nd and 14, I don't care, 20 yards is my business. And, oh goodness, just frustrating. And then a little read option out of the pistol. Look at this. This offense, they're just driving right down the field after that interception. That is so frustrating, but that's how it goes. And what is Julian Randolph doing? Randomly just diving for no reason. And that's a touchdown. Jake Medlock just ran it in there. He could have walked in there, probably would have been easy. Taking a little Sunday stroll, if you will. Tyree Lee on 3rd and 6, a 10-yard reception. They needed that 3rd down conversion because we're down by 3. And 3rd and 10, it's Blair Roberts. Oh my gosh. Number 8 just hasn't seen enough action this season, I gotta tell you what. 1st and 10, and look who's wide open. They brought the blitz. Kirk Spellman. Nobody touched him. They brought the safety off, out of this position completely on the blitz. And I noticed that before the play. You gotta check that off there. And the defense did not adjust properly. So, it's a one-score game again. 2nd and 9, 3rd quarter. About midway through the 3rd quarter, and stupid Medlock's going to do this and get a 1st down. So that's really frustrating. Even I'm trying to put spies on this guy and just not working out. But look at Gore, gets absolutely blown up, runs into his own lineman, and it's Andrew Everett who gets credited for that play. 3rd and 14 for Jake Medlock in the offense. Look at this. Look at Keenan Terry with a huge interception. Look at that, was ridiculous. I hope I kept this replay in. And I did. Look at how he catches that. That's an NFL interception right there. 2 feet in bounds. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't even really watch the NFL that much, so. But 2nd and 12. Harvey Taylor, look at this guy. Look at this guy go. 12 yards. Doesn't care. 1st down. I formation. 2 receivers to the right side. And look, it's Blair Roberts again. And he gets blasted. He gets a cement block to the face. But Heineke falling away to make that pass. That was pretty impressive. Alright, 1st down, driving into FIU territory now. Heineke's going to find Antonio Vaughn on a little corner out route there. A little too easy for Vaughn there as he beat the coverage. 3rd and 3. And look at Antonio Vaughn. The defender tried to swat it away and it cost him. So the defender could have tackled him and stopped him for no gain, but instead it's Antonio Vaughn 1st down. And look at Vaughn again, getting it done all over the place on this drive. 2nd and goal. Running a little I formation again, and Lee doesn't care. He goes into the end zone, and after being down 17-7, Old Dominion is up. They're going to be up 21-17 after the extra point. And now there's just over 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, 3rd and 5. And the Golden Panthers of FIU, did he get the 1st down? He barely got it. He got the forward progress. I guess they decided that was okay. 2nd and 5. Gore's going to get run down from behind by Andrew Everett and a number of other defenders. 3rd and 1. Shotgun formation. They could be running a little option, and they're going to do it. Gore gets the pitch, and who's going to stop him? It's Dominique Wynn-Bailey and friends. Yes. And friends. Who was that also? I think it was Rob Mahan, who I accidentally called Hunter Mahan in another video. And if you don't know, Hunter Mahan is a golfer, but I forgot Rob Mahan's first name, so that was a fail on my part. I think some of you corrected me on that, which is fine. because I screwed up. Heineke going to run. He doesn't know what he wants to do, and he fumbles it out of bounds on third down. Horrible decision making. If you're going to run, you got to run. If you're going to pass, you got to pass. You got to commit to one or the other, and that was my mistake. Because, yeah. But I've told you guys I'm not very good at passing, so that happens. Gore stopped for a 4-yard loss. This defense stacked the box and did not even care. And just so you know, I've started taking more control of my defenders. I know at the start of the series I wasn't doing that. I was taking control of one guy, but I found that I enjoy the game a lot more when I just kind of play it, not worry about constantly being the most realistic all the time. I mean, I want realism, but you know, come on, I want to have a little fun too. 3rd and 3, 2:26 to go. Midlock back to pass. Look at this. Look at what was that? Where is he throwing that to? I guess they saw a blade of grass that looked like his receiver. Obviously, they're one and the same. 4th and 3. This is a big play for both teams. Eric Lewis covering James Lewis. And James Lewis wins on that one. And he spells his name differently, so there you go. 2nd and 11. Gore's going to have to hand off to the left side. Look at the blocking. He's going to get some interesting blocking. I don't know why I said that. I'm really hyper. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm hyper, and stuff's happening. 3rd and inches. Midlock decides to pass. And somehow Louder did get a foot in bounds. I don't really know how that happened. But 2nd and goal now. Under a minute to go. Medlock gives the ball to Gore. And he's going to be stopped for no gain. Timeout FIU. 3rd and goal. 54 seconds. Shotgun again from Medlock. This time it's a pass. Pressured by Julian Randolph. And no. Fred Porter cannot get to the end zone. And the clock will continue to tick as they're going to run no huddle. What's this? What's this? They're going to run no huddle instead of maybe getting back and thinking on their feet. Medlock's going to throw it. He's got Fred Porter. Touchdown. Oh. How close is this? How close is this for almost not being a touchdown? He ran the goal line, pushed out of bounds right at the pylon. And Old Dominion is going to challenge this and say that he did not get the ball across. It didn't cross the plane. That's the challenge. It's so close. He just gets pushed out of bounds right there at the goal line. All the ball has to do is cross the front of the goal line. And is really close. And I think it did. Let's see what the referee has to say, because, I mean, we got to find out what's going on.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Welp. It stands, so FIU will hold on to that touchdown, and now they take a field goal lead with 30 seconds to go, or right above that, actually. And there's Blair Roberts, a nice 15-yard catch. We've got to move the ball down the field, get into field goal range. We have 2 timeouts. It's Larry Pinkard on this play, and we've moved it down 28 yards in 2 plays. 21 seconds to go now for Old Dominion. Heineke looking to throw. He's got Blair Roberts again. Look at Blair Roberts pointing the moves. Oh my goodness, 27 yards. And just like that, Old Dominion have moved the ball. And they're just getting into field goal range. Kind of right at the... getting at the perfect spot for Anthony White. Heineke's going to roll out. And instead of throwing this one away or checking down, he tries to go for the winner, the bomb. And it's picked off. A horrible, horrible decision by Taylor Heineke, a.k.a. me, because I was controlling him. I don't know what I was thinking. You've got to throw that away or check it down, because I think I had Connor Martin wide open, like 5 yards ahead. So that happened. That wasn't a good way to end the game, though. Nope. Because I'll throw it away, settle for a field goal, go for overtime. Why not? And I didn't do that, so in hindsight, it's easier to say, obviously, what I could have done better. In the moment, it seemed like, I guess, a good idea. I don't know why, but another loss for Old Dominion in a devastatingly bad one. Should not have happened, or at least we should have lost in overtime. If we're going to lose, we'll lose in overtime. I would have been fine with that, but that sucks. So, yeah, I know you guys are really disappointed because that's a terrible way to lose, but and I'm sure I'm going to be yelled at multiple times. But that's how it goes. That's life. Gonna lose some. And yeah, so unfortunately couldn't quite pick up another win, and that moved us down to 1-3 in conference play. So next time I'll see you guys with more of the Old Dominion Dynasty. See you then.